Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon and this is Behind the Enthusiast. Today we are taking a look at the 2024 Harley-Davidson CVO Road Glide ST. Now this thing, oh man, I am probably going to thoroughly enjoy talking about this bike because this thing looks so good. Obviously we had the removal of the 107 and 114 and the base ST models with that 117 in it completely removed. We do not have all three individual options anymore. We just have one model and that has a 117 in it. However, it is just a base model. There's no special and there's no ST. So in order to get the ST model right now, you have to upgrade to the CVO, which by the way is $52,799. But for those of you who think this is a lot of money, let's crunch the numbers just a little bit. Compared to the 2023 Road Glide ST, which was $37,799, a total difference of $15,000 Canadian. Again, maybe I haven't been mentioning that, but just a reminder, I am in Canada. $15,000. However, you are getting quite a bit of add-ons. Now, keep in mind, one of the major differences is going to be a 121 engine. However, this isn't the same as the standard CVO Road Glide with the VVT 121. This 121 is a high output engine, and I'll get into those details a little bit later on. Now, when compared to the 2024 CVO Road Glide, which was $54,499, the price of this one actually drops $1,700. Okay, we're doing good. Now, when you compare the 2024 base model Road Glide 117, which comes in at a mere $31,999. Take into consideration what I'm getting at here is the ST models. You add on $1,700 to black the bike out completely. And of course you can go with whatever color you want. Let's say we're going with billiard gray, so it doesn't cost you any more money. There is a total difference, just the base price with the black trim, $19,100. Moving up to the current Road Glide ST. Now, for $19,000, a little over, you are getting tons of stuff on this bike. So let's break it down and then we'll discuss whether or not one or the other is better in the long run, because we have $19,000, a little more to play with. So what are those details, right? Well, first of all, we have black trim, no real difference there, but we have carbon fiber. Yes, this is forged carbon fiber, a little bit different from the weave. However, the front fender, the center console, the seat cowl, because this is a solo seat, your seat cowl is carbon fiber as well. And the Screaming Eagle mufflers also have carbon fiber end caps. Now, here is a really nice thing that I like about this model. You can choose one color or another without paying any extra whatsoever. So your two choices are going to be Raven Metallic, which blacks out the bike completely, has nice red accenting all throughout it, and flows really, really nicely. When you look at the bike, it looks very cohesive, I guess that's what, let's say cohesive. It looks very well put together. It flows really, really nice. Basically, if you see this thing flying down the road, you're not gonna know what it is. However, if you guys decide to go with the golden white pearl, well, then you have some added contrast of the paint against the black trim and those carbon fiber bits as well. And to be completely honest with you guys, I know people can argue one way or another which one's better, which one they would buy, and you do what you want to do. However, the Golden White Pearl, the more that I look at it, the more I like it. I've actually saved a photo for my desktop to use, and this thing, oh man, if I had the money, I would be buying this thing. I swear I would buy one, because this thing looks so good. I've already done all my research. I've already crunched the numbers, and well, maybe if I went my creative route, I would do things a little bit differently, but I'm going to save that for another video. However, here are some of the details that we need to discuss on this model. This is, after all, the 25th anniversary of the CVO. So the graphics, the design of the bike are going to feature some of those things. We have the 25th anniversary graphics on the bike. We also have the performance red trim throughout the bike as well on the motor. We have Screaming Eagle graphics. We have Fast Johnny, the little pig with the racing checkered flag. He's squeezed on the bike as well on the left side cover, which I absolutely love. I said it before, they really need to make a t-shirt with that design on it. I really hope they do. Harley, please don't let me down. I really want one of those t-shirts with Fast Johnny on it. And of course, you also have the CVO and ST logos on the saddlebag, and even some engravings on the front wheel as well. So the bodywork obviously is going to be the same as the CVO Road Glide. However, there are a few changes. We have new cast aluminum wheels, and again, that laser etched branding of the CVO and ST logos that is on the front rim only, not on the rear. The engine, yes, I told you guys I would be going over the details of the engine. So again, this is not a VVT 121. There is no variable valve timing on this bike. This is the 121 high output, most powerful engine Harley has put out to date, with an additional 12 horsepower and 6 torque. Yes. So this thing is literally the flagship bike at the moment, and it's actually cheaper than the CVO by $1,700. So if you want to go fast, you want to have a performance bike, this is the model to grab. And well, hopefully you guys can grab one, because they're probably going to sell like hotcakes and be very hard to get your hands on. So if you want one, and after watching this video you go, oh, that's the bike for me, go and get one. It doesn't matter what color you want, but definitely call up your local dealership and grab one. But we're not done those details just yet. The dry weight, here is a really nice one, 800 pounds. A full touring bike, 800 pounds. That is awesome. We see a reduction of 25 pounds versus the CVO Road Glide. So not only do we have a more powerful engine, we also have less weight. I mean, come on guys, this is the bike to buy. I mean, I'm not a salesman, but literally the bike sells itself. I mean, like I said, if I had the money, I would buy one of these things in Golden White Pearl, and it is just absolutely amazing. We're not done all the details yet either. We also see a new intake and air cleaner design, which gives us 26% more air when compared to the 121 VVT engine. Also get a 30-tooth output sprocket versus the 32 on the CVO Road Glide. We have an elevated red line, which is now 5,900 RPM, and the speed limit, unfortunately, is electronically limited to 120 miles per hour, or 193 kilometers per hour for my fellow Canadians. Now, with the new cylinder head design, we are now bumping up to a 11.4 to 1 compression ratio. The new cooling system, the new front and rear suspension, all these features come together in such a really nice package. And last but not least, thanks to Kyle Wyman, we also have track mode. He helped Harley develop this. Basically, there's a bunch of extra goodies on the bike now, throttle response, and a bunch of other things that you guys will have to go to a dealership and talk to a salesman about, because I'm getting overly excited right now that I just want to go and look at the bike online, do the 360 view again. You guys can definitely do that as well. This bike is so amazing. It's cheaper than a CVO Road Glide by $1,700. Now, obviously, there are some differences when compared to comfort and the paint as well. This paint job is definitely not on the same level. You also don't have a 2-up riding seat. You also don't have speakers in your saddlebags as well. So is the price difference justified? I'm gonna say it is. However, depending on what you really want in a bike, one way or another, well, that's really gonna depend on you and your preferences as to which one makes more sense for you guys. However, the Road Glide ST, like I said, this is basically the flagship bike for this year. This is the best performance bike to buy. And like I mentioned, the new front and rear suspension on it, I mean, you can see the rear suspension. I mean, you can see the canister sticking out there. And this thing means business. This thing is actually a track bike now. And oh man, I would definitely, if I was capable, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I'm pretty good at riding the bike, and I do race. However, taking a CVO Road Glide ST with a 121 high output engine in it around a racetrack, that's completely different from racing flat track, to be completely honest. It just does not compare whatsoever. I would love to take the bike around a racetrack, maybe drag race it even. That might be a little bit easier for me. However, to take it to a track day and really flog it and chase through its paces, that would be very intimidating. So maybe this is a bit too much bike for me. Maybe it isn't for you guys, but this is definitely the bike that a lot of people are going to be talking about and looking to buy. Unless, of course, they just want to cruise, then they'll pick up that CVO Road Glide and just cruise. But the ST, no. The ST is not just simply for cruising. This thing is meant to be ridden. So, what are you guys going to do? We've talked about all the touring CVO models, and you guys have a decision to make. Are you going to go with the Street Glide? Are you going to go with the Road Glide? Or are you going to go for the high performance Road Glide ST model? And if you are, which color would you guys choose? Now, keep in mind, this thing is going to have some extra goodies on it. The one thing that I think I almost forgot to mention to you guys is the flat out bar. Basically, it's the new engine guard for the bike. And other than that, I mean, yeah, this thing has, oh, it looks so nice, man. Oh, if you guys buy one, please let me know, because I will be congratulating you, because I definitely can't afford one. But anyways, if you guys like this video, smash that like button so I know that it's working. Comments, questions, let me know what your thoughts are down below. And of course, last but not least, be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on future videos on the channel. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.